can I ask you something slightly controversial? Because there's another topic I want to jump on, but you just said something really cool it's a little bit controversial. Is that cool?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll try.
A couple months back, there was a big video that went viral on Twitter. Okay. It was a picture, it was a security camera outside of a couple's house. You probably saw this. And it showed the wife greeting her husband at the door every day, over and over and over. And it spawned this huge thing online. Guys were like, I would go to war for this, like just to be greeted at the door when I come home. She would jump up, throw her arms around him. He would like swing her around, and then they would walk in the house over and over and over. But there was a huge group of women that came online and said, she's acting like a puppy dog. Men shouldn't expect this. This is stupid. It's demeaning that she's greeting him this way. It was this horrible, awful experience that these women had this outcry. Do you think I don't even want to go there. What is your view of greeting a man, right? Because there's the gender differences in our society. What is it? I'm even trying to think of how to phrase this because it's like, how do we not get shut down for even asking this question? Yeah. Is it important for a woman to greet a man like that and show enthusiasm that he is back in her life? Do you think that's an important piece of a relationship?
Absolutely. But I think it is both ways too. I think it's important that if the woman comes home from work that she is greeted in the same manner. I think it should always be like that on both sides of both parties.
Fully agreed. Do you think it's demeaning to women at all to be able to be that happy that your partner's back?
No. And I think in the instance you were talking about the video with the comments and women saying that she's acting like a puppy dog, I would say, not to be rude, that they have probably not been in a healthy relationship before.
Yeah.
They probably have not experienced that type of relationship before to feel that type of love and joy when their partner comes home.
Yeah.
Because you would just want to do that. You're not even thinking about it.
Right.
You're just excited to do that.
Right. If you're that happy, like when I watched the video, I saw this overflow of love. Like she was just so happy. And he was like, oh, and you just watched him like melt every time she jumped on him. Yeah. And I was thinking of my earliest years in my marriage. Like I would open up the door. We had a roommate at the time. I'd open up the door, then I'd yell like, I'm home. And she would like leap on me. And we'd have this huge thing. And my roommate would like almost throw up in the corner because he was so sickened by it. And it was this huge thing for us. It was so big for me to be greeted when I came home taking care of our family like that. It was like I would do anything for that woman like when she did that. So taking that away would be devastating. I can't even imagine. That's wonderful. Are you going to keep doing that for him once you guys have kids? Because that's the next thing that I heard from a lot of angry, bitter guys. When you guys have kids someday, are you still going to greet him like that? Yes.
That's actually one conversation that I've brought up numerous times ever since we got engaged. We have these conversations. I'm like, are you going to love me forever? I was like, I want you to love me forever. I don't want to turn into those relationships where you're just married. You're going through the motions. I said, I want that joy. I want that love. I want that happiness. And I want our friendship to be like this forever. I want it to always feel this way. I don't want the effort to ever be given up.
Yeah. Do you think women today are still putting in that effort?
Sometimes.
I
think it depends on the relationship.
Okay. How often do you think they're putting in that effort?
I would say in the aspect of women, I feel like they would only be putting in the effort if they were feeling effort in return. Otherwise, I don't think they are.
Okay. So if women, you feel like some women today are not putting in the effort, but the problem is that they're not receiving enough love to then feel that it's worthwhile to put in the effort.
Yeah.
Okay. So women are pulling back because the men need to step forward with more love and affection first. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd say that's something that I teach a lot is that guys need to step forward and be the leaders in that capacity. Yeah, we need to make women feel safe in there. Mm-hmm. I understand that.
And I think that comes forth with if women have been hurt in the past in certain relationships and their complete understanding of trust has been absolutely shattered, it's going to be hard for them to open up to a new relationship and feel that kind of joy and put the effort in if they're not seeing anything in return.
If you like this clip, I know you're going to enjoy the full episode. You can watch it right here.